To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video we have a big time team update. Now in this video I was able to claim a 95 overall player absolutely free. I also made my biggest purchase of the entire year in Madden 22, and to end it off there is a limited time free card that absolutely everyone needs to claim. And as you guys can see, no big deal, the nobody spent team is up to a 90 overall. We love to see it. And to celebrate that, if you want to win some coins absolutely free, comment the word 90 overall in the comment section. The first person to do so is winning 90k for free. And for a giveaway just like this on the next video that I post, drop a like down below, 900 likes, and I got you guys. Okay, now like I said before, let's start it off by talking about the 95 overall player who has some absolutely sick stats and was free. Now as you guys can see right here, Roddy White, 95 overall in the power up with my strategy cards, was an absolutely free card. He's a 95 overall, he has 94 speed and 95 excel. Like what? This card is absolutely juiced. 92 agility, 6 foot tall, all the route runnings are over 90, all the catching stats are at like a 93 or higher. This card is absolutely insane. And taking a look at some of these other stats, as you guys can see, the man is pretty good with the ball in his hands. 90 stiff arm, 87 juke move, pretty good truck move, pretty good carrying. This honestly looks like one of the best receivers in the game. He's relatively comparable to Moss. Dare I say, he is very, very similar to the Moss card. This card was free. Let me talk about how I got him. And man, a free 95, you'll love it for the no money spent team. Okay, now if you guys have been following the channel and you watched my last two videos, I made a couple of videos talking about how I got this card for free. I'll leave those linked in the description. But basically the quick summary is this Roddy White power up, for some reason when he came into the game, he was a 93 overall. I was like, why is that happening? That's gotta be a glitch by EA. And to ensure that I was affected by this glitch, what I recommended you guys do, as well as what I did myself, is I bought one of these power ups and simply sold them off. I lost like 10k after EA tax, but at that point I had been affected by the glitch. And to make things right, EA Sports gave every single person that was affected by this glitch a free 93 overall Roddy White card who was auctionable. Pretty crazy right there, boys. So this Roddy White card, I got him for free. All I had to do was buy one of the power-ups and sell them off, so I lost like 10k right there. But I was then able to get this Roddy White card, and I was able to get him absolutely free. I powered the card up, and he is a 95 overall player on the team. Honestly, pretty crazy stats as well. Okay, now the next thing we're going to be talking about is the big time upgrade I made to the team, and this is probably the biggest purchase I've made all year. The players on defense, as you guys know, we love the D over here. We love upgrading the defense.
What do you mean by that?
That was super star. So let's go over to the defense, and as you guys will see, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. 94 overall LT, baby. I'm a sucker for LT in every single Madden, and this card is no different. Crazy stats. Let's talk about how I got him and why I got him. Okay, now the reason why I decided to buy LT instead of doing the set is honestly the price of the card was a little bit less than the set price. This is obviously something I recommend you guys take a look at before you get any player in Madden. You always want to check however many ways you can get the card, whether it's from a set, whether it's from a solo challenge, whether it's from the auction block, and then figure out which is the cheapest way to get the player. For LT's 93, it happened to be buying him on the block, and here are these stats on the card. We decided to power him up as well. He's got 90 speed, he's got 92 excel, so this is faster than most receivers in the game. It's faster than most running backs in the game. It's faster than most tight ends in the game. Honestly, pretty crazy. And then taking a look at the rest of the stats, they do not disappoint at all. 93 finesse move, 93 power move, 91 black shed, 90 strength, 87 excel. Literally every single stat I look at on this card is incredible. 96 injury. The man is not even made of glass either. He's 6'3", 237, and I'm just a sucker for LT in every single game. I love powering up. I love having him on my team, and for that reason, I decided to power up Lawrence Taylor as well. I think LT is probably going to play on my team for most of the year. We've got unpredictable on him, which is like a solid pass rush ability. It costs you 1 AP, and he is looking like a statted card. I went with LT over Moss, and in hindsight, I'm very happy I did that because I was able to get Roddy White as well. So we added an outside linebacker, a crazy pass rusher. We added a wide receiver, and one of them was free, one of them we had to purchase. Okay, now next up, let's talk about a limited time free player that everyone absolutely needs to claim. As you guys may or may not know, when you go to your solo challenges and you go to team of the week, for this week, EA did not disappoint again. Last week we got the best kicker in the game, and this week we got one of the best tight ends in the game, and the way you get this card for free is going over to the team of the week, going over to week 7, and playing through both of these solos. In this solo right here, the team of the week showdown for week number 7, at 2 stars, you're getting an NCAT team of the week player. And this pack is going to be be containing 89 overall Kyle Pitts, who in my opinion might be the best tight end in Madden. I actually forget the other card in this pack, but he is not even close to as good as Pitts. As you guys can see, we have the pack right here. It's a couple of 89 overall players. It's either Kyle Pitts or it's, let me take a look at who it's going to be. But Kyle Pitts is going to be the fastest tight end in the game. It's him or Devondre Campbell. Don't take Devondre Campbell. Take this Kyle Pitts card right here. I think everyone needs this card on their team. I really want to power this card up as well because I think he's going to be on my team for quite some time, but the power up is crazy expensive. The card is 90 speed and 91 excel. So Lawrence Taylor's as fast as this card, which is crazy to think about. But this card is going to be the fastest tight end in the game, if I'm not mistaken. He's got crazy good speed. He's going to have some solid catching stats, 87 catch, 87 CIT. Like, no complaining right there. The route running is pretty good as well. It's nothing too crazy. But the speed and excel, they're just wonderful in the card. I love this Kyle Pitts card. And man, I know that I've got George Kittle on the team, but to be honest, boys, I kind of want to start this Kyle Pitts card over the George Kittle card. I think he's a much better player. The speed is better. Obviously, the route running stats are probably going to be a bit worse. Obviously, the run blocking is going to be worse as well. But I'm thinking I'm going to go with Pitts. Like, he is 5 speed faster. I got to go with the guy that's 5 speed faster. Otherwise, not a ton of differences other than run blocking. I think run blocking is the major difference. But Kyle Pitts, he is going to be a starter for me. We'll, I guess, put George Kittle at tight end too. And we'll have him there in case we need a block in the goal line situation. But Kyle Pitts, man, he is insane. I would say this is a must-have card. Like, if you don't have this card on your team, you're missing out. I've got a 91 overall George Kittle, and I said, no, George Kittle, you're not starting anymore. Kyle Pitts is free 89. He is going to be starting. This is a starter on every single team. And unfortunately, the Kyle Pitts power-up is selling for like a ridiculous amount of coins because everyone wants to power him up. If you power him up, he's got 91 speed, which is honestly just ridiculous, as you guys can see right here. We'll take a look at the Kyle Pitts power-up. I think the last time I checked, he was going for over 100k, which is pretty wild. I'm hoping that more people end up pulling him. When more people pull the card, it should make the power-up go down in price. As you guys can see, 96k for the card. This card was selling for like 180 yesterday, so it is going down relatively quickly. Hopefully that price gets down to like 40k. I think I would probably buy the card for like 40k, so if it goes down to like 40k, we'll buy the power-up, we'll power him up, and he will be an absolutely insane card. So I guess that means that Gerald Everett is no longer needed on the team. We also have a free pack to open up in the video right here. Let me quickly get rid of Gerald Everett. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with him as he's an end cap player. We got to quick sell him right here. Deebo Samuel is another player that I have absolutely nothing I can do with anymore. As you guys can see, Deebo Samuel, he's only going to quick sell, or actually goes for 280 trading. That's pretty solid. So we make a little bit of free trading right there off a couple players that are not going to be playing on the team anymore. Roddy White, he took one of their spots, and then Kyle Pitts is going to be taking the other one spots. As you guys can see, we have a free gridiron pack right here. This is just from doing my weekly objectives. There's 5 relatively easy objectives you guys got to do to then get this pack. We're going to start it off with a David Mayo card right here. Can we maybe get an elite out of this? We're going to be getting a rookie card, Christian Barmore. We're getting another gold player, Laken Tomlinson. We're going to be getting a superstar MVP, 81 overall Alex Kappa, another elite in Laramie Tunsil, and we will take it. A couple of free elite players. We'll take a little bit of free coinage, and yeah, that's going to do it for me, boys. Big time update to the team. A 95 overall for free, the biggest purchase we made all year, and a free, like, a limited time card that you could only get for free for, I think, a couple more days. You can only get them until Tuesday, so make sure you play those solos before Tuesday, because once Tuesday rolls around, you can't get the card for free anymore. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. For a giveaway on the next video, drop a like down below. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on more content just like this, consider subscribing. Obviously, you don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, boys, I'm out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.